how I navigate my life as a busy person. Now, first thing for me is jewelry, and I would have mentioned this before. I have earrings in that have a flat back, so I sleep in these. So this stays on, this stays in all the time, this stays in all the time, and I have a necklace as well. I don't have it on right now, but that stays on all the time. It's stainless. I think it's silver. I can't remember how much. I think it was, the most I spent was probably, I think, 2 something or 1 something on the necklace, because I know that takes time, and I like to have on nice simple jewelry, so I keep on that necklace at all times. The second thing which I recently did was reduce the amount of clothes that I have. Therefore, I have less options, more intentional, and I can build outfits, and I know what I have in my closet. And that means less time, less clothes to wash, less clothes to fold, less time being used. On the topic of washing and clothes, I would fold my clothes as I watch a movie, or I would fold my clothes while I listen to music. Try to make it enjoyable when I do things. Put my clothes to wash either when I leave home on a morning or when I get home in the evening. And sometimes I work from home as well, sometimes, so I may put them to wash during the day. But yeah. And when I take the clothes off of the liner from being hung up, I fold them one time and put them in my wardrobe. And that definitely helps to navigate life. 2, eating. Eating is very important. 3, eating. Eating is very important. I'm trying to get into the habit of getting up earlier so that I can eat breakfast. If I start my day at 6, my aim is to wake up maybe at 5:30 or 5, so that I can make breakfast and make lunch early in the morning, which unfortunately means that I have to go to sleep earlier at night. I can't be pushing at 11 and 12 o'clock. I have to be asleep by 10 the latest, aiming for maybe 9:15, 9:30. And then the next thing is my hair. I don't do my hair every day. As you can see, it's tied down. It has twists under it. I'm going to keep it tied down, not for any religious purposes, but just for the ease of it. Or I would pay to have someone do my hair so that I can have that hairstyle in for a month, 2 months, 3 months, so that I don't have to deal with my hair. Or I dedicate some time where I will dedicate a day to just doing my hair. Chores, as soon as I cook, you try to clean as well. And for me, I am tying on myself to only using a certain amount of utensils. So 1 plate, 1 bowl, 1 cup, 1 mug for hot things, or 1 cup for hot things, and then 1 other thing, 1 other bottle for cold things, so that when that is dirty, before I can get anything else, I have to wash it so that things don't pile up either. So having set things, set utensils, and set cookery that you have to use helps as well, because when you have 2 and 3, you say, man, I can clean that later. And I did that with my clothes as well, and then I would have a whole set of clothes pile up, or a whole set of wears pile up. So limiting your resources or your tools or your assets to smaller amounts means less things to manage. The same thing with my shoes. I think I have 2 pairs of sneakers. I have 2 pairs of heels. There's a pair that I have to throw away. I have 2 pairs of heels, 2 pairs of sneakers, a pair of ballerinas, and a pair of sandals. And I think that those are all the shoes that I have. I'm looking to get a pair of green shoes though. My favorite color is green. But outside of that, those are the main heels. Oh, I have 3 pairs of heels. Blue, beige, and black. And what else do? I try to I have hobbies, so I'm a part of Steel Pan. YouTube is one of my hobbies as well. And yeah, those are the two hobbies that that are being active right now. So I have a list of my hobbies and a list of things that I want to accomplish. So I am able to say, okay, well, I'm going to tackle this thing for the next 2 months or the next 3 months or the next 4 months, however long it will be. And I do those things in that time period. So for me right now, I know that I'm a part of Steel Pan, so I'm going to do Steel Pan. For YouTube, I may say, okay, I'm going to tackle YouTube for the month of March, use all of March to just do recordings, so that when April, May comes and I'm doing something else, like April is Easter, so I'm going to be involved in church and doing many different things, I already have videos uploaded for YouTube. Taking breaks, so for example, if there are 10 things that I do in total, and I need to only have 5 things active, which means shifting around things. So if I'm doing Steel Pan, then it probably means that I can't take on another hobby right now, which will be, let's say, dance practice, which may be on a Saturday. Or if I'm learning a new skill, like if I'm going to a cooking class or a dancing class or a extracurriculum activity like joining volleyball or a sport, I would know that I have to remove something before I add something. So those are my rules. Once I'm at capacity, if I'm doing 10 things and these 10 slots are filled, then I know that I can't accept any other responsibilities at this time. The next thing is budget. I keep a budget of the money that I spend. Similarly to what? Can't remember. But if I go over my budget for 1 month, then I know that I have to cut back the next month in a particular area. So let's say I go over my budget because I started a new class, so I had to pay for that class. Then I know that in the following month I would have to take out money for recreation. Instead of going out with friends or going out to some place that will be a lot of money, I have to cut back. So I may have had to rent a car to go to events, or rent a car and buy a ticket and then buy food. If the course was $100 or $200, I know that I've already spent that money, so I can't do that the following month. So those are some of the things that I do to navigate my busy life. The Lord tells us to operate in wisdom, as I always say, and it's important to be wise because it's important to rest, and it's okay to be doing a lot of things, but you have to be doing it in a wise way and in a wise manner. So yes, I do a lot of things, but I do implement ways where I cut back and I reduce, whether it be in spending time with my hair, whether it be the amount of clothes I have to choose from, whether it be putting aside a hobby until another month, or so I do look different and the lighting is different because my camera died last night on me. So I am just here to close out the video and say to you, in everything have wisdom. Allow God to guide and direct you on things that He would have you do in your life, regardless of if you're busy or not. He will let you know when to put down things, when to pick up things, when to stop, when to go, when to push through. He will guide and direct you. There is not a one size fits all. Some advice is more appropriate for some people, and other advice is more appropriate for the same person in different seasons. So I will encourage you to spend some quality time with God, talk to Him, pray to Him, ask Him to guide and direct your steps, everything that you do, so you know what to do in your life, what will work for you and what will not work for you. And be honest and open with Him, because He loves you. So have an awesome day, and remember that Jesus loves you.